Pisces, 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 Pisces. There is a snake in the grass. There is a snake in the grass, Pisces. What's going on? What is going on? Timeless reading. When you see it, take your time like it's suggested in the reading, remember it's general. Whenever you're seeing it's the right time. Wondrous universe, walking beauty, Pisces. Did you just pause yourself for that? Did you seriously just pause yourself for that? What did you pause yourself for? It's like you forgot your magic there for a moment. But then the cool thing about these things are it immediately brings you back to the magic that you are again. And I can see that that is what has happened there for you, which is amazing. Okay? So something that seemed like something bad has actually turned out to be something good. Now, what is the details around that? What are these two cards that got stuck at the bottom of my prayer box? The Four of Wands, the marriage card, emotional balance, and strength energy, Leo. Infinity, balance, chakras, sitting on a beautiful lotus on calm blue waters. Strength, so calm, so peaceful. Pisces, did they mess with you? Huh? What an unwise choice. You've had enough of this. And I can see that you've taken the high road. I can see that you were the nice person there. But something has healed. Something has now come. It's like there's a balance that is restored. And so maybe your world is very beautiful again. Because maybe you were estranged from someone there for a little while or something like that. You know, but it was very heavy. It was very difficult to deal with. But I feel that you've learned a lot in that space. You know, sometimes we need a little bit of, you know, separation from the ones that we care about to get, you know, certain sorts of clarities about certain situations. Okay? What do we got here? Let's see. The Three of Cups. Okay? So Pisces, here is something that is definitely improving for you really, really fast. Personal situation. So maybe something in your personal life. You know, if you maybe been feeling very thinly spread, you've been feeling like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do, you know. I see that things are taking a very positive turn for you. Very, very positive turn there. Get some deeper knowledge in that, please, some deeper guidance in that. Things are taking a very positive turn here for you, Pisces. What is this positive turn all about? Because something worked out, so something where maybe there was a possible separation between you and someone, that's sort of seen as mended, or it's mending in a very healthy way. So your vibration is obviously raised quite significantly, which is a beautiful thing to see. And so you are just kind of like going to this absolute next level, all right? And it seems like some of you think that it can't get any better than this. But, you know, I'm shuffling and nothing's coming out, and there's something's coming out. So let's see what this is about. Some of you thought, like, this is about as good as it gets. But it doesn't seem to be that way. King of Wands, your heart is so beautifully ready. You're leaving behind with the Star energy the things that are no longer serving you. You are yourself not 100% sure how the future is going to play out going forward, are you? You yourself, because you see that your heart is ready. This seems like a certain, a present situation has now kind of come to an end or is drawing to an end. But you're still not sure where things are going to head going forward. So let's have a deeper look. What are some of the things that you might want to look out for? Okay? What are some of the things that you might want to look out for? Some of the things that you might, want to be aware of. Ace of Pentacles. You know, we all got to love, but you want to be careful, Pisces, that money doesn't become too important a factor in your life. It seems there's a possibility there, and it's quite toxic. It's a sort of thing that can really mess things up for you. It might miss you something. It might make you miss something. Let's see what it might make you miss. Nine of Swords. Lesson that you need to learn. Okay. So if I were you, if I was focusing on anything right now, I would be focusing on working through my emotions, safeguarding my emotions, cleansing my aura, safeguarding my aura, keeping my home space clean. If you're not familiar with how to clear home space and stuff like that, you know, there's lots of information available on the internet on it. All right. You might also be interested in my Abundance Manifestation Masterclass. There's a link for it in the description, you know, as well as some of my other options. They're all there. Just have a look if you like. But be careful that you don't sort of focus so much on success and, you know, sort of like making it, that you kind of neglect your own emotional needs. All right. I feel that there's still some emotions that you need to. Sorry, I think I flicked the camera there now. Sorry, Bruno, I apologize, baby. I think I flicked the camera there. Things were very goop there all of a sudden, which to me says there's some change that is taking place. Some major change is taking place. Some major transformation is somehow taking place here. All right. Spirit guides and guardian angels, deceased loved ones, spirit in the beyond, in the unseen, that is here with us always, just not in the body. What messages do you have to share, please? What messages for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Breakthrough, Pisces. There's something here as well. There is an opportunity here, almost like a possible chance that can be missed, that you can benefit from a little bit of inside information. So let's see what this inside information is. But first, the reason for it. Ace of Pentacles. Divine breakthrough. Divine breakthrough in money and time. Opportunity for wish fulfillment. So Pisces, if you've been working at something really, really hard and you've been hoping to make it work, you know, I can honestly say it's finally your turn. All right? You might feel that way. It's finally your turn. Okay? It's finally your turn now, Pisces. So there's a breakthrough coming. So if you, let's say maybe you're doing like a deck of cards or something like that, you know, it doesn't mean that, for example, you win the lottery or like, you know, like maybe you get the right resource that lets you know, hey, you know, you can maybe say print it in India, for example, you know, and you can get really, really great quality, and then you can do it like this and like that and that sort of thing. So that it could come in that way as well, but everything is working out quite easily, and I will follow that guidance, literally like Alice follows, you know, down into the rabbit hole, because it leads you to a beautiful lot of wish fulfillment. So initially, what the good thing that happens on the one side, Pisces, might seem that it's totally unrelated to what, you know, you would like your end goal to be, but I do see you getting your actual end goal, just not in the way that you are expecting, you know, to have gotten it. So that is the only reason why it seems a little bit unfamiliar, but that by no means means that you can't trust it. You can definitely trust it. Okay? How does it all tangle together? Strength energy, Leo energy, sun energy. Literally, maybe even spend some time out in the sun, beautiful Pisces. When's the last time you've been doing that? You know, we created off the sun. We do need sunlight. I mean, it doesn't mean we have to get the harshest sunlight and, you know, the most direct sunlight, but we are off the sun. We need it, you know. Even just fresh fruit that's organically grown because the sun shone on it and it took on that energy, and when you eat the apple, it's alive. You know, if it's not alive, then what's the point of eating it? Whether it's gone rotten, which means it's really not alive, or it was cooked with a whole lot of sugar, I mean, why would you want it then? You know what I mean? Maybe watch and keep your diet very clean, because there's a lot of, remember, the world is really upgrading, Pisces. So, which means you are able to feel more and more energy regardless, because that's something that you do naturally. You pick up other people's energy, all right? So if you can't fully change what it is that you are, you might want to change the way that you interact with it, because that determines the outcome for you. So keep your body as clean as possible, keep your health as clean as possible, so your filter is as clean as possible and your vibration can be as high as possible, which means your aura can be stronger, and then you can go into a space where you are aware of other people's emotions and feelings and everything else that they're experiencing, but it doesn't sort of become something that hits you so hard. All right. So with the Wands in reverse here, the King of Wands, this beautiful card is the King of Wands in reverse here. It might be that you change the relationship that you used to have with your emotions. That is why when people say that Pisces is the most powerful natural born psychics, this is actually what they are talking about. It is when you are the one that sort of like, if you think of like leading a horse and cart, you are the one with sort of like, the sort of like the ropes in your hand. You are leading the cart. It's not just running away blindly. Okay? There's some releases that need to take place here. And I want you to think of them as going into the, open yourself to the spiritual next level. All right? What do you want? What do you want, Pisces? All right? Open yourself to that. You are encouraged to be a little bit risque here. Okay? Death card energy, let go of that which is no longer serving you positively. Stop making excuses. Maybe you've been making excuses. Well, I can't be with this person now. I can't do this now. I can't do that now because. But are you in a space where you are appreciated or a space where you are tolerated? I feel that it's time for you to go to more, to set your sights way higher. And I feel that this has been a repeating message for you, Pisces. And not listening, nothing and nobody's punishing you. It is when we live sort of out of alignment with our potential that we begin to experience the imbalance within ourselves, as almost like dark energy, basically. It's just us reminding us. Okay? Some messages from Spirit here, some messages from Source for Pisces. Some messages from Gaia. Some messages from Gaia for Pisces. Knight of Cups. They are those that are anticipant for your excitement. They are those that it's almost like you are here to activate a lot of people, Pisces. So maybe you're like a wellness coach or spiritual coach or like a school coach, whatever it is, where you get to have an influence on people's life. Be always sure to use that influence in a positive way. And you will never run short of people who want that influence from you. So if this is like a business or like a passion project, even you never know where it may lead. Follow that passion in a beautiful, positive way, and it is sure to bring you a great lot of emotional satisfaction. And obviously, as it brings you emotional satisfaction, it brings you all the other things you want in life as well, Pisces. Love, money in a balanced way. All right? Hierophant energy. You understand how things are done. You are passing the torch back. This mouse or rat here is teaching the small ones how to get things done. The key is irrelevant. Okay? Because you are the key. I see you passing on the torch. So if you're open to like coaching and that sort of things, or just leadership in general, this could even be just with your kids or your animals, however it is, any opportunity to lead, don't let it pass you by, Pisces. But of course, just be mindful of your ego, I do see there's the possibility of getting a God complex for some reason, so just be careful of that, okay? Another message here for Pisces, please. What is it they need to know? I can really see that things can actually work out for you really well, and you're connecting with that soul family. You've got that opportunity, that financial breakthrough, or the opportunity that leads to it, directly leads to it coming through there for you for wish fulfillment. Lots of deeper learning. There is still some releasing taking place from from previous lives. I remember this reading is general, so take it as it resonates. I don't think I told you my name. I'm Adrian Nelson. I'm a psychic tarot reader, Reiki Master, crystal healer, hypnotherapist, oracle coach, psychic development. Okay. I think maybe I did tell you. I can't remember. I always try to do this reading so proper, and it would make me kind of nervous. Until, I started to just do them for the fun of it. And now I just have so much fun. I'm so appreciative that I get to share this with you. All right? So Pisces, how are you maybe distracting yourself in this life? What's going on? Why is this final message not coming out? love. Everything to you that resonates, love, and passion, and dreams coming true, and wisdom, shining your light. So all this hard work you've done is paying off, your Pisces, because I see your light shining so beautifully. Finally getting the recognition that you deserve. Okay? Finally getting the recognition that you deserve. It's almost like maybe, you know, some took almost like the piss out of you. But their time has now passed. Okay? Six of Pentacles. Improvement in financial situations. If it resonates with you, place your hand on your heart, breathe in and say yes. Drastic, fast and positive turnaround in finances. Like the right offers is coming your way. The right opportunities coming your way. I mean, you've done some pussy things in the past, but then again, everybody has. And I feel that karma is now balanced. Okay? There's also that beautiful reunion that we were speaking about in the beginning. Or you want to connect with someone. Maybe you're tired of making excuses to not start your life, to not be with that person. Because I see you kind of like maybe just calling them up or hooking them up, like you know, like hitting them up, and they're like, you know, I want to come through to you. Can I come through to you? Can I stay with you? Can I be with you? Can we give this thing a real shot? Can we see how we can make it work? Not if we can make it work, how we can make it work. That's what I'm saying. And I see you both being willing. I see you both being willing. I see you both being willing to try. Both being willing to make the effort. Okay? You are both willing to emotionally invest in this. Both investing your emotions. Okay? There's also a level of stability coming into your life. Maybe this is a more air sign kind of person, possibly. You know? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly. Get an Aries vibe as well. But all in all, what I can say for you, Pisces, it's time for you to open yourself to go towards more. It's time for you to set your sights higher. Okay? If there's any message that you want to take away from this reading today, my beautiful Pisces, it is to set your sights higher. It's to dream bigger. Okay? It's to not get upset over every fucking storm in the teacup anymore. Let people have their stuff and let them deal with their stuff. I'm not saying you shouldn't be there for them, but, you know, sometimes it's better to tend to our own fences. Okay? That's what I got for you, Pisces. I hope that helps. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the opportunity to read for you. If you're interested in a personal reading or any of my services or my online courses, everything is available in the description. And as always, I'd appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.